Welcome back to Motorcycle Hub, your trusted source for everything two-wheeled, from iconic revivals to cutting-edge innovations. Today we're talking about a bike that's been the subject of endless speculation, countless wish lists, and decades of nostalgia. Yes, the wait is finally over. The 2026 Kawasaki KX 500 has officially launched, and it's already turning heads in the motocross and off-road world. Kawasaki has done the unthinkable. They've resurrected one of their most legendary machines and infused it with 21st century technology. Let's dive deep into what makes this new KX 500 such a monumental comeback in motorcycle history. The return of a legend for years. Enthusiasts have begged Kawasaki to bring back the mighty KX 500. Originally introduced in the late 80s, the KX 500 was known as a wild, adrenaline-fueled monster, a two-stroke powerhouse that dominated off-road racing. Its raw power, simplicity, and aggressive attitude made it a cult favorite. But as emission standards tightened and four-stroke engines became the new norm, the KX 500 faded away, leaving a legacy that riders could only reminisce about. Fast forward to 2026, and Kawasaki has done what many thought was impossible. They didn't just bring back the name, they reinvented the legend. The new KX 500 isn't a retro bike wearing modern clothes. It's a complete evolution that captures the soul of the original while embracing the innovation of modern engineering. Kawasaki calls it Heritage Reborn, and it's easy to see why. Engine and performance at the heart of the 2026 KX 500 lies a newly engineered 500cc liquid-cooled two-stroke engine, a direct nod to the bike's historic DNA. But make no mistake, this is not your father's two-stroke. Kawasaki has reimagined the engine with electronic fuel injection, computer-controlled ignition, and advanced exhaust management, offering smooth, controllable power across the rev range. The result is the same explosive performance that made the original famous, but with precision and efficiency never before seen in a big-bore two-stroke. The bike produces an astounding 68 horsepower, with an aggressive mid-range punch that makes it ideal for both professional racers and serious enthusiasts. Despite its massive power, the throttle response feels refined, thanks to a lightweight crankshaft and optimized intake design. Riders will also appreciate the new 6-speed transmission, designed for smoother shifting and improved top-end performance. Whether you're launching off the line or flying down a desert trail, the new KX 500 delivers a rush that's pure Kawasaki, design and build quality visually. The 2026 KX 500 is a perfect marriage of heritage and modernity. Kawasaki has retained the classic green and black color scheme that fans adore, but the lines are sharper, sleeker, and more aerodynamic than ever. The bike features a hydro-formed aluminum frame, reducing weight while improving rigidity. This translates to more precise handling, especially when tackling rough terrain or sharp corners. The ergonomics have been completely reworked. The new seat profile is slimmer, allowing better movement during aggressive riding. The foot pegs and handlebar geometry are designed to reduce fatigue, making it easier to control the bike during long rides or competitive racing. From every angle, the 2026 KX 500 looks fast, focused, and ready to dominate, even when it's standing still. Suspension and handling. Kawasaki has equipped the new KX 500 with its latest Showa adjustable suspension system, featuring 49mm inverted front forks and a unitrack rear setup. Both ends are fully tunable, letting riders customize their suspension for track or trail. The handling is remarkably balanced, offering excellent front-end feedback and stability on uneven surfaces. One of the standout improvements is the weight distribution. Kawasaki engineers have lowered the center of gravity, making the bike feel more planted during turns and jumps. The lightweight chassis also enhances flickability, a huge plus for riders transitioning from modern four-strokes. Paired with high-performance Brembo braking components, the KX 500 offers precise stopping power without compromising control. Technology and features. The most surprising part of the 2026 KX 500 is how tech-forward it is. This isn't just a brute force machine, it's intelligent. The bike comes with selectable ride modes that adjust power delivery, traction, and throttle sensitivity based on terrain. Launch control ensures blistering starts, while traction management helps keep that massive power in check when conditions get tricky. Perhaps the coolest addition is Kawasaki Ride Connect, a smartphone-linked app that allows riders to adjust mapping, monitor performance data, and even track lap times. This kind of connectivity was once reserved for superbikes, but now it's standard on the KX500. It's a perfect example of how Kawasaki has combined old-school excitement with modern convenience. Sound and character. The sound of the new KX500 deserves its own spotlight. That signature two-stroke bark has returned, crisp, raw, and unmistakable, but now tuned with cleaner emissions and refined acoustics. Kawasaki engineers managed to keep the aggressive tone that riders loved while meeting all modern environmental standards. The moment the throttle opens, the KX500 sings the song of motocross history, powerful, nostalgic, and alive. Price and availability. Kawasaki has priced the 2026 KX500 competitively, considering its class-leading specs and premium build quality. The expected price starts around $11,999 USD, placing it between the KX450X and other high-end off-road competitors. Availability begins mid-2026 in select global markets, with pre-orders already generating massive demand. Early reviews from test riders are overwhelmingly positive, calling it a perfect blend of old-school heart and new-school brains. Final thoughts. The 2026 Kawasaki KX500 is more than just a motorcycle. It's a statement. It proves that raw performance and modern technology can coexist beautifully. Kawasaki didn't just bring back a name. They reignited a legacy. Every component, from the engine to the frame, tells a story of evolution, respect, and innovation. For die-hard fans, it's a dream come true. For new riders, it's an invitation to experience what real, unfiltered motocross feels like. Outro, Motorcycle Hubbin' that wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Kawasaki KX500. What are your thoughts on this legendary comeback? Has Kawasaki nailed the balance between power and precision? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more in-depth motorcycle news, reviews, and comparisons. Only on Motorcycle Hub, where passion meets performance.